Hello and welcome to the Bear Independent channel. I am the Bear of BearIndependent.com and this YouTube channel thing that we're doing here where you're watching this. This is the War Belt giveaway. Do you even operate, bro? Yeah, actually I do. Thanks for asking. So this is a collaboration between multiple different craftspeople and one bear to put this all together to give to you, well, to the $5 and up patrons. And so I'm gonna go through it step by step and show you what we got here. I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna tell you point blank, this is better than my war belt. I'm a little jelly, just a smidge, just a little bit. Thou shalt not covet. Roger that, sorry. So without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys, and then this is the belt. This is handcrafted by Brother Cody at Sojourn Gear, SEWJOURN, Sojourn Gear. Handmade by an American, a human being, the same person that does our Bear Facts and our Bare Minimums. There you go, Sojourn Gear. And you can get a hold of him at info@sojourngear.com or sojourngear.com. I'll put the link in the description. Coyote Brown. Yeah, and you see his stuff ties on the back, so you don't have to worry about the snaps popping off of your molly. So Coyote Brown, OD Green, he does the black stuff and the gray stuff and working on the multicam stuff. That's hard to get our hands on, but we're working on it. So this belt is set up for a right-handed shooter. I hope you're salivating. I am. Whoa there, camera. Behave yourself. There we go. We'll start over here. So again, we've got our Fairwind tactical belt buckle right here. And then we're going to go through the 10 C's of survival, says Bear. The first 5 belong to Dave Canterbury. So we got cutting tool, combustion, cordage, container, cover. Cutting tool, combustion, cordage, container, cover. And then the next 5 belong to Bear. Combat, commo, calories, casualty care, and I don't remember the last one. Combat, calories, commo, casualty care, and I can't remember. This keeps happening to me. I remembered it. Dang old traumatic brain injuries and all that stuff. Commo, combat, casualty care, compass, and calories. That's why I write things down, otherwise I'll forget them. So starting here, we have the Mora Garberg knife in ever fashionable OD green. Look at this dirty sucker. Holy cow. I get a lot of crap for telling people, hey, buy a Mora knife. They're like, would you bet your life to that? Yes, that's why I tell you to buy it. They're super good. Your standard Mora costs about 15 bucks. This one is in the neighborhood of $40. And I love it. And we bought, look at the edge on that. Look at that. It's got that square spine. In fact, the spine is very sharp. This edge of the spine is stupid sharp. Fits good in hand. It's got this slightly different grind to it than a traditional Mora, and the sheath is Molly compatible. And I have this mounted on the left because if you're going to engage in the pistol / knife fighting thing, most people, again, if this is a right-handed shooter, most people are going to come out like this with their pistol. Well, if you had to pistol and then knife, your left hand is freed up to get to the knife. Plus, yeah, you know, there's only so much real estate on the belt. So it's on the left-hand side. And I do like this. A, I like the coloration. B, I like the fact that this particular style is Molly compatible. And then we have a single pistol mag pouch here. I've got a little 12-rounder right in here, but this will fit for sure, you know, your standard Glock magazines or high-capacity magazines. You're not going to run a 31-33 in here, but your 17-round mags will fit in here no problem. We've got 2 single AR magazines. These magazines are included. This one's not. Go ahead and take that out of there now, because that one's mine. Go back in your home. So we got 2 30-round AR or AK mags right here. And I've got two 30-round P mags in here, brand new, headed to you as long as your state allows standard capacity magazines. These will be included. So we got the belt. We have the inner padded belt portion. Important to note, there is an H harness that comes with it that Brother Cody made. So we've got the inner belt, the outer belt. We've got the Mora Garberg. We've got a single magazine pouch here for the pistol. We've got two single rifle pouches here. And then we have a general purpose pouch here. There we go. And in this GP pouch, we have all the things. Will you stay? Will you stay upright? Won't you be my neighbor? We have a emergency thermal blanket. That's your cover. We have a compass right here with a signal mirror, star flash. Come get me. This is camo. On this belt, this is camo. And it's, you know, Stone Age camo, but it works. And I like to keep my signal mirror tied to my compass, so these two things go together. We have a magnesium fire bar. We have a lighter wrapped in duct tape. I get this question all the time. Why wrapped in duct tape? Why not? Now you got a little bit of duct tape with you too. We have not one, but two Cliff Crunchy peanut butter bars. If you have a peanut allergy, don't eat those. I'm not responsible for you and your anaphylaxis and your emergency tracheotomy, okay? But there's some calories to eat. And this pouch, it's got this outer compartment here. You guys can't see that because the lighting sucks. There we go. Outer compartment, then an inner compartment as well. Pull that tab. And I've got in here, I've got an OD green cotton bandana, more of the cover portion. Got a little tinder brick for your combustion. I've got some duct tape here folded over on itself and some Paracord Planet Paracord OD green. Here's your cordage, that portion of the program. So this little pouch, this general purpose pouch, is, you could use it as a sustainment pouch. I have it kind of set up as an emergency kit right now. A little bit of everything, you know. What I truthfully like a general purpose pouch for on range day is a place to hold some snacks and a place to put my cell phone. You know, and people are like, well, what if you're rolling around in the dirt operating? Like, well, that's why there's a case on my cell phone. You know, and you can, you know, leave your cell phone in the car if you want to. That's okay. But just having a place to, you know, little Velcro keeper here, having a place to put your stuff. And if you're going to do the range day things, maybe you set this up differently. But if you're going to go out into the woods and operate, then you can have a little bit, you know, and there's a loop here. You can hang a beaner off of that loop or whatever. There's another loop on the other side over here. This lighting kind of sucks. I apologize. But again, the quality of the pouch, hand sewn, made by an American, good quality zippers, YKK zippers, so forth and so on. Oh, I know what I didn't put in there. Aqua tabs. These go in there as well, like so. There we go. So the aqua tabs go with, right, because that's your container portion. So we talked about cutting tool. We talked about combat compass, combustion, cordage, cover. We're going to get the container now. Oh, and camo, right? So we're going to do container and casualty care. And we talked about combat. So over here, we've got, this is a brand new foliage color Nalgene bottle, brand new. I didn't spit in it. Then down here in the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see it, is a brand new GI canteen cup. Yeah, there you go. There, you guys can see that. All right, so that's good to go. And so that way you can boil water if you need to purify it, or you can treat it with those aqua tabs if you need to. You got a little bit of something, carrying a quart of water on your belt, and then you've got that steel cup with you if you need it. So that's the canteen pouch, Nalgene bottle, and a GI steel cup. Then over here, we have a bare minimum kit. What's a bare minimum? Just go to bearindependent.com or adventurefrontier.com, who's another great brother who helps supply the guts for kits like this. Brother Travis, the NWA Prepper, adventurefrontier.com. I'll put a link down in the thing. And so we have a bare minimum kit here. So this has a Gen 7 cat tourniquet, full-size hyphen chest seals, a legit decompression needle, emergency trauma dressing, compressed gauze, shears, gloves, tape, and 5x9 quantity 2 5x9 combine pads with an inner pouch and an outer pouch for rapid deployment, right? So if you get in a jam, you pull this open, you grab this, and you yank it out. And now you have your stuff out where you need it. So I've got a video on that as well, which I'll put out in the description. So we got the bare minimum kit here, as opposed to the bare FAC, which is this one. You can see the bare FAC is considerably larger, but it's got considerably more capability as well. So I like the bare FAC on a ruck or on as a car kit, motorcycle kit, whatever, because there's just more blood absorption in here. And I like the bare minimum on my load bearing equipment because I've got it's the bare minimum. It's everything I need to not bleed to death, to stop traumatic bleeding, to establish pressure dressing. I've got a tourniquet. I can deal with tension pneumothorax. I can do all of those things. And again, just to elaborate or to hit this one more time, one of the few kits on the market that you can get that comes with a legitimate decompression needle. Okay, a lot of the kits that you get from Skinny Medic or My Medic or even Dark Trauma, Dark Angel Medical Trauma, whatever, no decompression needle. Legit decompression needle. Okay, moving on. And then over here, we've got another, whoa, the best camera work, tremendous. Another single magazine pouch for the pistol. I put it here because in here is our candle. We've got, this is a WowTac A1, and I had a WowTac A1S was sent to me by a brother at Patreon, and just to check it out, and it's become my go-to. I carry it everywhere, and I'm incredibly impressed with this light for 20 bucks. You know, you have the on-off on the back, and then your modes button is right here to switch through the modes. And so you got your SOS there, the dim, intermediate, bright, super bright, then SOS. And that super bright is intense, man. I mean, it's really intense. And this comes with a rechargeable battery as well. That'll all be included in the box for the giveaway. So now you got a decent flashlight on you as well. And then last but, get in there, you dumb thing. Last but not least, certainly not least, is this awesome holster from our brother at Resistance Concealment. And this is OD green, made for a Glock 19 light bearing. The whole kit's OD green and black. I think it's a really good looking kit. Like I said, I'm pretty freaking jealous. Thou shalt not covet. And then we ended off right over here with the other end of our buckle on this Fairwind Tactical nylon belt, 1.5-inch nylon belt. And somewhere in here, somewhere inside the outer sleeve is the keeper for this belt, that when I fished it through, I lost the keeper. So because you're high speed, after you get this thing where you want it, you're gonna take a loop of electrical tape and electrical this part so it doesn't flap, okay? And then like I said, Brother Cody went above and beyond, and the best camera work. Put a padded H harness on this as well. It is removable, it is adjustable, it does have a chest buckle on it, so it's freaking tremendous. I'm super proud of this giveaway. Believe me, Mexico didn't even have to pay for it. Okay, so like I said, the holster was provided by our brother at Resistance Concealment, and that's resistanceconcealment.com, and his email address is resistancetactical@gmail.com. I'll put the link down in the thing, okay? But super high quality. Here we are looking at it off the belt. This is OD Green Kydex. It's molded. This is for G19 light bearing. Has the adjustable retention here with the rubber washers in the middle. 2 Blade Tech paddles on the back for attaching to your molly system. You could run it on a belt as well. Or belt. Or gun belt. or whatever. No hot spots. The edge profile is tremendous, just a slight radius around the edges. Sometimes you get these Kydex holsters and you end up from a range day, every time you go grab your gun, you end up with your hands all chewed up from the hot spots on the Kydex. This has none of that. And again, you see it's light bearing. This is for a Glock 19 with a TLR1 or similar. Why Glock 19? Because if you don't have one, you should. That's why. And if you don't have a Glock 19 and you win this, either go buy one or maybe trade with your buddy. But this is a super sweet holster. And again, this is resistance concealment. He sent me an email and he was like, hey, I love what you do. Can I send you a holster? And I said, yeah, you can. I'm going to use it in the loot box giveaway. And he's like, you don't have to do that. I want to make one for you. And I said, that's cool. I want you to make one for the people first. And then we can build a relationship from there. But super high quality. This is good stuff. I love it. So the belt that, the inner belt that we're running this on is from Fairwind. Okay, now this is made in China. They contacted me and they said, hey, can we send you some stuff to review? And I said, how about if it's good, we'll put it in a loot box. It's good. We'll put it in the loot box. This is, it's this high quality buckle, no holes design, 1000 denier nylon material, breathable, perfect for daily use or outdoor activities. Okay, cool. They're 20 bucks. And here's why this is good. Because these buckles, if you were to buy just the buckle, are anywhere between 18 and 25 bucks. And so this one here is in their ever fashionable, I get the best words, Coyote Brown. It's a double thickness web belt. You see that? And this is stiffer for gun belty things. So I had them send me this one for testing and evaluation. I'm going to run this one on my war belt because remember I told you the one problem I've had with Condor was that buckle broke. Well, I'm going to run this on Big Daddy Bear's war belt and we'll see how that goes. 20 bucks. I'll put the link down in the thing. They didn't pay me to tell you that. My deal with people is you send me something to review. If it sucks, I'm going to tell the world. If it's good, I'll tell the world. These are good, especially for a $20 bill. There's many worse ways to spend a $20 bill. And then the one that we're running inside the war belt is the tactical belt. Imagine that for all the tactical things. Same thing, heavy duty buckle, 1000 denier nylon. All purchases are covered by our 2-year warranty and 60-day money back policy, which is pretty good. Now, again, it's made in China, but for 20 bucks, man, I even showed them to Brother Cody at Sojourn Gear, and he's like, yeah, that's well made. So if Brother Cody gives it a thumbs up, I give it a thumbs up as well. I'll put the link down in the thing. All right, boys and girls. So this belt currently, as shown, weighs a staggering 8 pounds. Like, tremendous. Now, the mags aren't loaded and there's no water. So we figure a quarter water is 2 pounds. That gets us to 10. 2 loaded magazines gets us 2 more pounds. So that's 12 plus a pistol, pound and a half, 13 and a half, then 2 loaded pistol mags. You're going to be right in the neighborhood of 15 pounds for this setup. And 15 pounds is what my war belt weighs that has very similar capability to this. I love this thing. I'm super proud of this thing. I mean, it's so well built. You got the knife, you got the pistol mag pouch, the 2 singles, general purpose pouch, full of goodies, canteen pouch with the canteen and a cup, the bare minimum blowout kit, your magazine pouch here with a light in it, and then a custom Kydex holster, all on handmade padded suspension with an H harness, and running that Fairwind tactical belt. I mean, this thing's great. I love it. I love it. I wanna go run it. I feel like Batman probably felt like when Alfred handed him his first bat belt. It's like, here you go, master. Like, or I don't know how Alfred got Jamaican, but whatever. This thing's super sick. I want it. I want it. I love it. I just want to run away with it, spend some time on an island with it, elope. It's awesome. I really can't thank our people enough for helping to make this happen. Fairwind Tactical, thank you for the belt. Awesome. You know, if you're going to spend 20 bucks on a belt, spend 20 bucks on one of these. They're really high quality. The buckle, again, the buckle retails for anywhere between 18 and 25 bucks. So 20 bucks on a belt, well worth it. Resistance Concealment, this is a phenomenal holster, and he does great work. Go check him out. Sojourn Gear, S-E-W, well here, we'll just do this again. Sojourn Gear, S-E-W-J-O-U-R-N Gear. Info@sojourngear.com or sojourngear.com. Check him out. If you need custom stuff, like I called him up and said, hey bro, I want to do a war belt. He said, awesome, tell me what you want. I told him what he want. About a week later, he's like, where do you want me to mail this thing? But now I got the bear hookup, right? So he expedites for me, but handmade custom stuff, super high quality. And then as always, the Bear Fac and Bear Minimums are at adventurefrontier.com. Brother Travis, the NWA prepper, super thankful for working relationship with him and doing all the mag things and the tribe things, and we're just blessed. So thank you guys for being here. I love doing this for our $5 and up patrons. If you're curious about that, the link is always in the description, and you can click the baby bear at the end of the video. This is awesome. This is like $500 worth of gear easily. It may be closer to $600 actually. I mean, you figure between the belt and the holster, right? We'll just call that, I'm not telling you retail prices on these because I didn't pay retail prices. They were gifted to me or we negotiated. But just the belt and the holster is probably easily 300 bucks. Then you add in the knife, $390, the belt, $410, the flashlight, $430, the Bear Fac is 140 bucks, so that's $470, and then or 570. The brain today is not working. Then the general purpose pouch and the canteen, the whole nine. I mean, we're totally in the wheelhouse of $500 to $600 here. So I love it. I couldn't be happier with it. It's a freaking phenomenal kit. I would run this any day of the week, and I would hand it to a brother in duress any day of the week. If we had to go do the tactical pew-pew things, pew-pew, pew-pew, pew-pew-pew. Great setup. Great line one base layer as well. I mean, it's checking all the boxes. We got our cutting tool, cover, cordage, container, combustion, right? We got all of that. Then we got commo, combat, casualty care, compass, calories, candle, right? And then remember your conditioning. You need to go do the rucky things and the punchy things and the elbow things and do the reps. So anyway, that's the war belt giveaway. Thank you guys for being here. I get a lot of questions about how should I set up a war belt like this. This is how I would do it, like this. Shalom, y'all.